Hello to our 8 subscribers. This is Crispy from GG No Re, the more attractive and more funny of the two founders. And I'm here to talk about our progress and what's been going on more recently with the channel. I'm just going to have the best game in existence playing in the background to give you something to look at while I talk about this stuff. So, whether you're new to this channel or whether you are one of our first few subscribers, you probably noticed that we output a few videos in a relatively short time frame, but it's been weeks and we haven't done anything since. There is a reason for this. I think primarily it's because we were expecting to have millions of views after the first video or two, but it's also that we do not necessarily understand how YouTube processes videos and how the recommended video system works. On our own private channels, Crispy and Bubs247, we have not put a particularly large amount of work into any of the things that we have made. So this isn't really something that we've thought about until recently. We are both a lot more serious about making videos than we ever have been before. My partner in crime, you may know him as either Jason or Bubs247, depending on whether or not you are a real-life acquaintance or an internet friend, has actually spent a decent amount of money to get this project going. He bought a $50 mic and a $70 capture card just to do this. So needless to say, both of us were very excited about this project and very dedicated. What I'm getting at is that now that we are more dedicated than ever to spend time making and editing these videos, it is now imperative that we understand how YouTube's video algorithms work. I know that for myself, and I'm assuming the same is true with Bubs247, that the goal isn't to make enough subscribers and have enough views that YouTube is a viable source of income. The goal is more to get a moderate amount of views and subscribers and create a small gaming community. That would be pretty dope, right? But that's not going to happen anytime soon if we're getting like 9 views a video, unfortunately. So we need to figure out a way to get more views. And I think that, in my opinion, and I believe in his as well, the issue isn't that we're putting out shitty content, because you can find videos that have millions of views that are pretty shitty. I'm not going to say that our channel is the best, but we put time into making the videos, and I think it's pretty solid, at least for our first attempt at making something that is somewhat professional. We are both looking into possibilities of advertising, but we don't have any money, so actual ads aren't an option. It's more like, are there any forums or anything that we can share the channel on? But the problem with that is, what makes us stand out from everybody else advertising on those forums? I don't know, it just seems like this big, convoluted issue. We could just keep pumping out videos that take a lot of time to make and edit, and just hope that eventually YouTube's recommended videos algorithm picks us up and starts showing us to people. But I feel like out of the millions and millions of videos out there, the chances of that happening aren't particularly great, and it's a little discouraging. I feel as though discouragement is a big part of why we've slowed down so much recently. That being said, I'm not saying that we're calling it quits by any means. I know that I really want to keep making videos, and I'm sure that Bubs247 does as well. Everything that we recorded in 2 days. Every single thing, every second of video that is on YouTube right now, and every second of raw data that is on our computers ready to be edited currently was recorded in a span of 2 days. And we've just been, writing that footage since. The video that I'm editing right now is another Little Nightmares video, and currently it's at about 8-9 minutes, which is pretty good because it's a decent length, but it's not like a 4-digit time frame, which I think psychologically, you know what, I'm not going to go into the details of that, but my point is that it is basically ready for uploading, if not very, very close. Like, I'm talking like 10-20 minutes, and I walked into Bubs 247's room, because we're brothers and we live in the same house, and I told him, I said, hey, I have another video ready. I can upload it, like, today if you want. And he told me, and he's probably right, he told me not to bother with it. He said, don't bother right now. Don't upload it. Why are you even editing still? And at first it caught me a little off guard. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean don't bother? I just spent like hours editing this. So you're gonna tell me don't bother? Why? Why not? I mean, we gotta keep making videos if we're going to be taken seriously, no? And he was like, yeah, but it's not gonna be seen by anybody. And he's right. It's not. I know it's not. I mean, I think our highest view video right now is like 36 views. And it's, I'm not complaining. I love you all. I love you all. Let me into your life. I love you all. Let me touch you. I appreciate the views. All jokes aside, okay, you know what? I appreciate the views, really. Like, every view is somebody actually took time out of their day to at least give us a chance. Like, okay, is this going to be a waste of time? Is this going to be entertaining at all? And I appreciate that probably more than you think. But it's also not a lot of views. It's also weird to make videos that are absolute bullshit on your, like, normal channels, that basically your private, like, trash channels that you don't care about and you're just having fun. We've made so many videos on them, and a lot of those have hundreds of views. I know my channel has a few videos that have thousands of views. I think my highest has 15,000 views, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just like, you make a shitty video and it gets a ton of views, and then you work really hard on this shit and you get nothing. It doesn't make any sense. There's no pattern, there's no give and return. Like, it's not like, it just escapes all logic, and we're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure out what causes traffic. We don't want to, we have a certain sense of, we probably shouldn't, but we have this certain sense of, like, honor with certain things. Like, we don't ever want to make a YouTube channel that's kind of clickbaity, even though we probably need to. I don't know, if you look at any really popular channel, that's what it's all about. It's about deceiving your viewers. Or not deceiving them, but, like, half-truths and white lies. Making a thumbnail that is super enticing, and it's more promising than the content within the actual video itself. That's not... I don't ever want to do that. And he doesn't either. I would rather have a small to moderate fan base running a very straightforward channel where you know what you're going to get, and hopefully it's enjoyable, entertaining content and commentary, than a somewhat deceiving channel that has a lot of fans. I would rather do the former. Again, maybe if we were out for money and purely just getting millions of subscribers, we would put all that aside. We'd make a big gigantic ass thumbnail with bright flashing rainbow colors that says secrets in Secrets in Little Nightmares revealed? What does the yellow coat mean? What is the Asian lady? Scariest moments, try not to cringe. You know what I mean? It's not hard to think of these things. It's not hard to make a clickbait video. It's fairly easy. I mean, lots of people do it. You can just look around, and everybody just copies each other. We don't want to make something that's been done, even if that is our best shot at success. We want to make something relatively new. I know we're making game commentaries, but we're trying to do it in our own way. So the real question is, how do we reach success without doing it in the most cheap and conventional way possible? And I guess we don't know the answer to that, but it doesn't really matter to us that much. Our definition of success is not getting millions of views and millions of subscribers and making millions of dollars. I take that back. I want that stuff too. But for us, our goal, that's not the end goal. And that's not even what is... I would rather have a bunch of fans that really love the things that we make and know that they can count on us for honesty and all that good, happy shit. That's what the channel's about, dog. It's about community. It's about shared interests. And we just want to reach that level of relevance. But currently, working on the videos feels like a little bit of a waste of time, because we've worked really hard on the videos that we've uploaded so far, but haven't seen very good results at all. So we're trying to figure out how we can get more visibility. Currently, he has, I think, 1 or 2 videos worth of footage on his computer of Gauntlet Dark Legacy, since we've agreed that he's going to edit those videos, and I'm going to guess 3 or 4 videos worth of footage of Little Nightmares on my computer. If we really wanted to, we could probably release a video every day or every other day, and we'd still have enough footage to get through about a week before we would have to start recording more games. But for right now, we're taking a little break until we can figure out how the YouTube algorithm works. I wouldn't even call it a hiatus. I don't think it's going to last very long. I just think it's a little tiny little break. We also need to register the channel in order to make custom thumbnails, which I plan on doing very soon. I know that our channel thumbnails probably look kind of like shit right now. They're just randomly chosen stills from the video that YouTube provides you with. To use custom thumbnails, we need to register the channel, so we need to figure out how to do that. Which is weird, because I don't remember registering my private channel, but I've always been able to use custom thumbnails on that. But that's neither here nor there. That's probably about all I have to say. Just generally, I mean, I just feel as though anybody who stumbles upon this channel, or anybody who has been told about this channel, who may have subscribed, you should just know we're not done. Like, it's not like over. I felt like you needed a little bit of an explanation as to what's going on. So, stuff that's coming up next. I'm going to start making custom thumbnails. I've done all of the art for the channel so far, including the background layout and logo and profile picture. So the custom art should be next as soon as we figure out how to register the account. As for games, I actually have no idea what's coming up next, because we have so many games to choose from, and there's the whole deal with, like, is it going to be fun to watch? Is it going to be easy to commentate on? Are people even going to search for it? You probably get the idea by now. A lot more goes into this than most people probably think, but it's super fun, and I want to keep doing it. So we're not going anywhere. I just thought you guys needed a quick explanation as to what's going on and where we're headed. So I'll see you in the next video. No, let's scratch that. I wasn't trying to I don't know how to end a video.